Good morning, honey. Here we go again. Seemed I met you when my love went away. I tossed and turned and hanging with you. Good morning, heartache. What's new? Good morning. Well, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a sunny day here. It's starting to warm up. The skies are blue. Yeah. It's it's coming around. It's coming around. Okay. Usually take us a little bit longer to catch up, with the warm weather, but that's what it is, upstate New York, you know. It takes us a little while longer. I hear some of y'all like, damn, it's so hot, damn, this, that, and the other thing. I can't take it. Y'all sweating, y'all doing this, y'all doing that. I just be watching like, damn, really? And we still got on jackets and coats and blankets on that bed and extra throws on the bed at night. And hell, you can let your window up and call yourself air your house out if you want to. Shit, you better turn that heat up, you know. But anyway, that's what's going on here. But it is getting there. I think it's like gonna be like 50 something today. I won't be going out in it. Not today. I don't have anything to do. Sometime this week I need to take my car in for an inspection. So yeah, y'all know how that go. Lord, you start praying a prayer. Lord, please don't let them find nothing wrong. Yes. You know how you be? Please let everything go all right. Yes. So yeah, so I gotta take my vehicle in. Uh it seemed like this month came and then it started like just getting up and getting out of here. It was like, what happened? Wait a minute, hold on, But anyway, I'm just rattling on. Let me first start by saying thank you to everybody that has been watching my lives. I do appreciate you guys. I do not take you for granted. So shout out to y'all and thank y'all. Shout out to everybody that support my channel. Thank you. Just know I say a prayer for you every day. It's not a day that goes by that when I say my prayers between 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, just know somebody's up praying for you if you support my channel over here. Okay. Um, I pray for you. Shout out to all of you who thumbs me up and share me out. I say a special prayer just for you. I ask God to work things out in your favor, as long as it's not against me. Good afternoon, Nick. What's up, baby? Good afternoon. Hearts to you too, baby. Um, yeah, I say a special prayer just for you. That God work things out in your favor, as long as it's not against me. Shout out to the replay gang. Y'all ganging, y'all ganging, y'all ganging. A. Okay. Shout out to y'all. Thank you to everybody. 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 Thank you guys. Thank you to everybody that watch my channel, participate, come over here and hang out in the lives, whether you up in the clouds, down there in the bushes, around the corner, eavesdropping, got a glass up to the door in the room that I'm in, whatever you doing. Hey Rachel, what's up? Spade partner? What's up? I think we hurt Mr. Williams' feelings. I ain't seen Mr. Williams in my life, but he leave a comment at the end, But I think we warned him, didn't we? See, I'm just convinced, Ray, at this point, you can't mess with the East Coast when it comes to spades. You just can't mess. And I think Jay Don said she looked it up that spades was actually created in Cincinnati. So it was created here. Yes, Mr. Carruthers. He wasn't ready. He thought he was doing his thing. Hey, Dovey. Hey, sis. You had came in last time. I didn't get a chance to speak. Hey, boo. I heard you doing your thing. I got to get over there and catch some of the replays. But yeah, Ray, he wasn't ready. I mean, I did. You know what? I did my part the first hand. I invited. I was like, Mr. Williams, you gonna come over? You gonna play some guy? Yeah, I'm gonna come on over there. I was like, okay, come through. You know, he came over. He sat there at the table. You know, and we let him win the first hand. And you know, hey LaKendra, good morning. LaKendra, it's afternoon now, boo. 10 minutes in. Can you come up? Anytime, Miss Dovey. You know that, boo. Hey, Judith, thanks for my roses this morning. Yeah, so hey, sis. Hey, Hypnotic Touch. So we let him, you know, he came through. He was talking that ganging, you know. And all of a sudden, we was like, okay, all right, okay. See, you gotta understand how we get down. Okay, East Coast. How we gonna let y'all come up into our place and what we doing? That'll never. That's not gonna happen like that. Not where I live. Which one, LaKendra? You mean in Cincinnati? Happy Easter. Yes, wishing everybody. Make sure you guys go over to Hypnotic Touch, Judy, Ray Triggs. Judy, I don't think you got a channel. Y'all, and y'all can post y'all links. But thank y'all. We had so much fun though. Oh, my Easter, Judy, it was great. It was fantastic. My family showed out. They showed up, showed out. Yeah. You don't? Okay. So, but yeah, y'all, we did them. Listen, on Saturdays, J Don's at 6 p.m. That's where we be at. We be kicking butt. Okay, in spades. Y'all like to see some real spades? Listen, I ain't been outdone yet. Ray ain't been outdone yet. See, Ray was already over there doing his thing. I didn't even know about it. And then they messed around. I'm in Las Vegas. It's only 9. Oh, that's right. Yeah, y'all 3. Yeah. Yeah, I got a niece in Vegas. Yup. Yeah, I got a niece in Vegas. Sure is. Hey, Sarai. Just a subscriber to the. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, we be over there. Yeah, Ray, he was already over there doing his thing. And then I don't know what happened Saturday. Somebody messed around and put me and Ray on the same team. Lord Jesus. And guess who was our opponent? Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams and LV. Now LV, she does her thing. Mr. Williams does his thing. But me and Ray, we went home with the trophy. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's see. Miss Dovey.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, boo.
Hi.
I'm great. How are you?
All right. I had to give you the heads up over what's been going on my channel, and then I'm gonna get down because it's about my nap time. Because
okay.
I get up at 3:30, but this morning I was up a little after 1, so anyway, I'm sort of kind of cranky now, but I'm gonna make it quick. Just Christmas, as you know that we Mother's Day is coming. And shout out
Yes,
to you.
ma'am.
You is some mother with them nieces and things. You is that mother. Okay. Mother's Day
Yeah.
is coming. It's gonna be May the 11th. What I
Okay.
am having, we did a great time for the Easter egg hunt. This time here for the Mother's Day. It started yesterday, but it's only for 14 days. The popcorn fundraiser. The popcorn fundraiser, I would like to give 3 lucky mothers a big cash out
Oh.
for participating in the Mother's Day challenge. Also, too, but how we gonna get the money? No, I'm not gonna. I had to think this here out, and I was looking at other companies how I can do fundraising. And I got one through the popcorn company, which that Sean had did it. Sean was able to take his people on a vacation, a meet and greet. So I am doing it
Mhm.
because I don't want to wait. You guys, we have our money counted, and whenever we donate it to somebody, it
Mhm.
always be something at the end. So what I did is ask the company about a popcorn. They approve it. And what they do is you will order popcorn through them. It's no door to door. Share it out to all your friends through your messenger, through your email, through your
Okay.
chat. You just share it, and then we'll just keep it going like that. Because really, in my dream, this is not so, but it's not impossible. Through
Okay.
through the popcorn. I'm just talking like crazy because it's not. I'm just talking crazy. I would like if I had a
Mhm.
dream, I would like to give one mother 500, one mother 300, one mother 200.
Ooh. Okay.
But how we have to do it, the information is on my community wall, and you will see my group code. Get the group code and go in there. I think popcorn start like for $14, but you got to look at
Okay.
it. I only get $7 of it. But if you work your way to Mother's Day, you guys gonna get
Mhm.
off a lot more than that. Trying to make sure $5. Trying to make that every mother be happy.
Okay.
So I said that, well, $14 because the company get half and I get half. So $7,
Okay.
okay. Look at it. If everybody say that they put $7 in it, wow, I
Yes.
think that every mother would leave. Even though I'm gonna put it all like into a shoebox, even the ones that are in
Okay.
the chat, if they come into the door, like I may do like say like Thursday, I may like start putting out numbers and put them in
Okay.
a shoebox. If I call that number,
Mhm.
you automatically win money, but the people don't donate it. Like people that donate like on Mother's Day, you
Mhm.
gotta have their cash out. But the big check is from the popcorn company. But we only
Okay.
got 14 days. It
Okay.
started yesterday. So if y'all share it on your community wall, I'm sharing on
Okay.
the community wall, and no, it's no door to door. Just do it on your phone in the messenger. Send it out through an email, and then have them to do the same thing. Cause Mother's Day means something to me, and same thing as Father's Day. Cause there's so many mothers.
Yes.
But
Right.
what I got this here begging with the not begging. What I got this based on the three. How I'm trying to say like the three big money.
Mhm.
Uh, I'm looking at that in three categories, but you only pick one. The first one is Mom, I'm missing you. We got some
Mm.
mothers that didn't find their way back home, like
Okay.
out in the world, didn't find their way back home, and the grandmother had to raise the kids. I'm
Mhm.
missing you, Mom. Mom may be in jail. Missing you, Mom. Missing
Okay.
you, Mom may have gone passed away. That is
Mm.
one. That's just what you just do. That's just one. But the other two is one, what it's like being a mother and what it's like
Okay.
being a grandmother. But you only do one of them. No, you don't do all
Okay.
three. But I just had to break down, Mom, I'm missing you. Like basically, like
I
if you
would do the mom, I'm missing you because my mom is no longer here.
okay, that's what yes.
So,
Okay, you see, you fits right in there. But when you come up
mhm.
and when you say your poem, I want everybody to have them a box of tissue, have some wine. We gonna dance, we gonna juke. But we just got to tell our story. I want some
Okay.
husbands to come out here and talk about why your wife is. You so happy to have your wife. You've been
Okay.
with her for so long. How she's so good to your kids. We want to hear from some men folks out here. I would like to get some
Okay.
money to the men folks too, as to how
Okay.
they cherish and things that they want to say us. but they tell the whole world about it. Why?
Okay, now you know I'm old and you said a lot, so I need to know. So if I go in today and purchase some popcorn, because I'll probably go in today after I get off and purchase some popcorn. You said it's 14, so
No,
seven will go to
It starts at $14.
starts at 14. Okay. So half of it will go to the company and half will go to you as a person that's using it as an event thing, right? Like a fundraiser.
Mhm.
Okay. And then on Mother's Day, we're going to your channel.
May 11th at 4:00.
May 11th at 4 o'clock. We'll be over at your channel and we can say a poem or something
Yes,
about our mom.
yes.
Okay. Okay, that sounds fair enough.
It's not be no such thing. It's that judge is gonna judge you. No, we all are winners. That's why I got to put everybody inside a shoebox.
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say? So I don't want nobody to feel bad. I'm gonna do it fair and square in front of everybody. It's not gonna be no shoebox, a shoebox saying "Mom, I'm with you." That shoebox gonna be for everybody name that participate. Then I start, but we just want to hear your story. Then I start showing it up to the camera.
Okay.
Who was the winner of the 500? Who was the winner of the 300? Who was the winner of the 200? But I have to. Everybody got to get involved because
Okay.
all got a story. A lot. Look at you. You look at you, the auntie for the girls. And they go, you say you be like, I ain't have no kid, but I got all these nieces and nephews and great nieces. I am their mama. You know, something like that.
Yeah, I raised my niece.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They can go, I miss you, mom, or what it like being a mother.
Okay.
See,
I think I'll keep.
you mentioned
Yeah, I think.
all crossed up and two fire there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, I do. Right.
You gotta pick one, but it'll be done fair. No judges won't be in there. No, everybody got emotion and got a story.
Okay. Then you know what, Miss Dovey, just thinking about that, I think I will do one about being like a mom, because sometimes when I talk about my mom not being here, I get so emotional.
Yes.
And I get choked up. It's like something start like holding me around my throat. You know, I get real choked up. I do too bad with that.
Yeah,
I don't do that good.
That's the same thing with me. Is when I was too
Yeah.
emotional even to say the word because I know this moment. You know, it's just bad.
Yes.
Bad. So I don't want to talk. I don't know. I'm not going to do no speech because I don't want to talk about it. I just hear you guys tell me y'all's story.
Yes.
I don't want to
Yes.
say nothing. I just want to have a platform. I just want to hear your story. You tell me your story, and I just going to say that's my mama. You know.
Okay. Yeah. So I think I'll do the one about being a mom, which is shocking because I'm not. Okay. Got it. I think I'll do that one. I think I'll definitely do that one.
I would say, with your Krista, you got a soft, you got a tough personality, but you soft is marshmallow. You soft, so I know
I am so mushy. I am so mushy.
I mean, and then yesterday when you was at the hospital, and you see your family, you just bust out in tears. I'm like, oh my God, Jesus, So anyway, it's a hard time.
It sounds like fun. Miss Sylvie.
Everybody's. When I hope.
And if it's something that I can ever do to participate, I'm game. You know, some of the stuff I can't. I don't know how to do and all of that. But something like this,
because
I can definitely participate.
Yeah, like say like for instance, if we were to work
now, can I ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it just for people that's amongst us, or is it like some of? Okay,
it's everybody.
Okay,
all gonna help share it. I'm on other channels. All my Facebook, TikTok, all of them got the same note.
Okay. The reason I asked was because I know a couple of the ladies in some of the other groups that I'm in. This is their first Mother's Day without their mom.
Yeah.
And I would like with them, I wouldn't mind, with everybody being able to share somebody, people won't know that it's me that shared this person. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So I'll mention it to them. Well, they'll probably watch the replay too. And if it's something that they might even want to participate in,
Yeah,
you
and
know.
all the information is on my community wall. And
Okay.
it'll give you the site and it'll give you my group number. When you go in there, you will see my picture. When you see my
Okay.
picture, that's when you're gonna press the word group. That means
Okay.
group, like the group number. And then you go in there and that you do that. It's open to the public with everybody. It's open to everybody.
Okay.
More the merrier. And just get you some wine. I know you don't drink, but get you some Kool-Aid or lemonade. Sit back and with your tissue, we're gonna dance a little bit. We're gonna cut the food.
Okay.
Even if your niece or somebody they over the age of 18, it's open to them.
Okay.
So yes.
Okay. So now when I go to the website, I just press your link and it'll take me right to the part that I need to do to support you.
No, when you put
Because
in
I'm not good with all of that stuff. I usually have my nieces and them to do it.
You go over there to my channel, it will tell you the link there. But you got to write
Okay.
down. You got to write down the number, the group number. When you get into
Okay.
the link, you go straight what it said, group it. Group,
Okay.
not a seller, not about what group it, because you was in a group. You got a group number. You put in the group
Okay.
number, and it'll come up. You don't have to get popcorn. You can get cookies, candy. You don't have to get that.
Oh, okay.
So you ain't obligated again popcorn.
Because I got that diverticulitis, but sometime
Yeah.
I will, take a little chance and get some popcorn and maybe eat 2 or 3, and drink a whole bunch of water to make sure it don't get caught up. Hate to climb, hate the beef sector, but it's some other stuff I can get. Okay.
Your popcorn is shipped to you. You will have it in 24 hours.
Wow, really?
No,
Okay.
you do not pay Dovey nothing. You pay with your credit card with the people. I don't have nothing to do with it. I don't have your credit card. I don't know your name or nothing. You got to deal with the people. After the 14 days, which it started yesterday, after the 14 days, May 5th, that's when the company will round it off and give me my half.
Okay.
And that'll be half. Everything is ready. It'll tell you what I be getting half of it. It will tell you. And then you just can basically do the figuring, like what popcorn you gonna get and what towards that gonna go towards the, go towards the show.
Okay. So no matter what we get, when I go in there, no matter what I get, half will go to you as a fundraiser. Okay. Cool.
Thank you guys. Thank you for your time and your
And
patience.
if there's a way that you can post your link, because you have your mod stick and everything, and if you need to post anything else about the fundraiser, feel free.
Okay. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you. And I continue.
Thank you.
And also to another thing, Jessica, so your name is on the paper. You win qualified. It's a new sector that I open up. We call it SSS. When you see that, we are still B sector, but this is just another part. SSS stands for strategy, scribe, and sector. Strategy is what we stay basically growing our channel, sharing everybody, just being to us. We don't want a part of the mess. Scribe is me, like you, Crystal. You call me out, I'm gonna answer you, and you ain't gonna like what you're getting. Okay, and sector is that we are different sector, but we are the B sector. That's why we got that Sprite ready now. That Sprite gonna say that don't get the strategy mixed up that we not watching, cause we just Sprite anytime doing our commentary.
Oh my God! I don't know if you should put me in that because I'm kind of goofy.
Not qualified.
You put me in it.
Don't qualify. No, it don't qualify. I'm basically like with Lady Nika, bringing her back out. And the only thing that we do, we don't talk.
I love my Lady Nika.
Only thing with that sector there, we don't talk about death and we don't talk about children.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes a difference. Now, in the B sector, you can say anything. You can say
Mhm.
anything in that sector, but no death and no children. That's what we fighting hard for. Lady Nika can't come out the door because it didn't pay. Oh, this how they no. And then you got a couple people didn't pay with like say like with up the situation. No, we don't want that. You can customize.
Yeah.
You can go any way that you want to go. Just
Hey,
don't
girl,
bring up.
shaker. Hey, boo.
Just don't bring
Okay.
up that. Other than that, you can stay basic in the group.
Okay.
But
Okay.
we do be sector, but this is just another part. We not hooking ourselves no part to the B sector because that name, when you think of the B sector, people lay down, they get up, they turn on the internet. Oh, we in the B sector. That's what we do. It's like, well, not me. I ain't paying for no damn cell phone that I can't get on there and peace because I'm in the B sector. I got to fight for my life. No, no, no. So that will make us different.
Mr. Williams. I was talking about you earlier.
Sector, S. That's what makes you different. DS is in that
Okay.
sector. Quite a few of us is in that sector. We don't want it, man. Come on, but we will get you. Don't think that we over here, we not watching. Oh yes, yeah, we do see you. Oh, when we do comment, you're not allowed to talk about
Yeah, I
it.
be out here watching certain people. I don't say nothing. I be up in their bushes and down. I mean, up in their clouds and down in their bushes. I be like,
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. So
Let me
anyway,
tip on back
you
up out the way.
qualify. You don't qualify. James don't qualify. So a lot of people does not qualify. And certain people do qualify. Myself, BS, Nico, and then they keep on saying, didn't matter, I'm a scammer, Nico a scammer, and all this stuff. We not in that world no more. We ain't in the B sector. We over here in the S, and that's behind us.
Oh,
That's why we left the B sector. But we still, when that part where they say, just strike, that's another name saying for B sector.
well,
But
they
we
not
will,
gonna let me lead a beef sector. They not gonna let me lead a beef sector.
you will
They gonna
keep it.
kick. They not gonna allow me. They told me I can't even say that.
Oh, that's right, because that for you
They
and
hold me. They hold me.
okay, okay. So anyway, that's basic.
They holding me. They like nope.
So anyway, I welcome you and I welcome everybody and
I
thank you
love
for
the
your
beef sector too. I love all of y'all. I
William.
do.
And with me on stress field, blood pressure field, all these type of pills, it all came from the beach. And I gotta be peacing. Next month I'm gonna be no, hell, I gotta be peacing these last damn days. Hell, I'm closer to 100 than I was to 1 year old. The clock ain't on my time, so I gotta
Listen,
be
I did see 3 grades pop up in my head. And I said, I think this is beef sector related. I think this is beef sector related, definitely. Because even my niece seen it.
I
Yeah,
keep
my
my
niece seen it too. She was like, Auntie, you got a couple of grades right there. I said, I know where that come from.
Mhm.
Yeah. Don't worry. I got something coming for the beef sector. If they
Yeah.
think they finna turn my whole head gray, you watch and see what's getting ready. I'm finna show out. I'm about to show out. But right now, I'm doing a dating app and I stay calm. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna come out. Don't worry, it's coming.
I
hmm
used to
I'm
say
gonna
so.
tell the story.
If you have to come out here and get that switch and tear that ass up, you know how you be
Yeah,
talking.
I'm gonna ta da 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 that ass up. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ta da 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 da.
See what I'm saying? Get that defense. But anyway, to make a long story, I'm sorry to hurt your feelings, but you does not qualify.
No, we just
So we
do.
don't,
We just do.
okay, we said it would take about 5 years and 10 years for Tracy. Cause that when y'all start cursing, it sticks in people's blood. that
Okay.
goes in people's blood. They won't forget. So anyway,
Yeah.
I just want to thank you, Krista. Thank you for letting me spend
Thank
it.
you. I'm looking forward to this Mother's Day and everything and just hearing everybody and thank you for allowing me to participate. I feel honored. And I'm gonna be ordering my popcorn today. So,
Like I
and
said,
that'll be
it's
from
popcorn.
well, whatever I come on there and order. I'm gonna go see what they got.
Okay, thank you.
And that'll be
So much with the
from us over here, the romancers.
half goes to the mother thing, the other half goes to the other people. That's how that
Okay.
happens. So anyway, everything up front,
Sounds
I don't know your
fun.
credit card, you don't give me no money. No, I ain't got
Okay.
nothing to do with it. Okay, and I thank
Okay.
you for your time and your patience. Bye bye.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Boo, Mr. Wynn, and everybody else. See you
And
later.
don't forget to share everything as much as you can, Miss Shelby, down in the chat. so
Yeah.
everybody can know. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Big up
Mm,
yourself.
thank you. Thanks for coming up, Mr. Williams. Howdy. Let me count my roses, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thank you for my dozen roses, Mr. Williams. Thank you, Judy, for my roses. Thank you, Mr. Williams. Thank you. I did not get a thorn. I really had fun. I was talking about that earlier, the spades and stuff, and, you know, inviting you over, but how, me and Ray still had to walk away with the trophy. But there's always Saturday. Every Saturday we have to bring the trophy. I wonder, is J Don calling it a trophy, a belt? I think a belt, the winner belt or something. But every Saturday we have to bring it back to see if, who's going to leave with it. So we still got it over here. But thank you for coming out. And I hope you're, having a great day. So you guys heard everything that Miss Dovey had to announce. So that's something great that's coming up for his Mother's Day. Yes, thank you, Hypnotic Touch, for posting my other channel. Shout out to the Replay Gang. I didn't finish talking and saying all of that, but shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to my old subbies. What's up? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for allowing me to be me. Thank y'all. Y'all know over here, this channel, we just do what we do. Okay. It is what it is over here. All right. Thank you, Hypnotic Touch, for my roses as well. Y'all, the video could start out one way. It could end up another way. On today, we got a whole announcement about something good that's coming up. All right. And just know, romancers, I will be going in, making a purchase from us so that we can, show our support. That's what I like to do. I would also like to say shout out to all my members. You guys help me reach my goal every month. And I appreciate you guys. What I like to take that money and do is help out somebody if they're in need of a little help, and I tell them often, that's not just from me. That's from the romancers. That's from you guys. Because if y'all didn't come over and watch my videos, share me out, thumbs me up, and all of that, and all of that, and all of that, I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't have a platform to come over here and express myself and just talk to you guys. So if somebody is a family member and they over here and they need a pack of hot dogs and a loaf of bread, no problem. We'll send them, enough to get them some hot dogs and loaf of bread, and go ahead and buy a bag of sugar and about 4 packs of Kool-Aid too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what we do over here because we're a family. We care about each other. We take care of each other. That's what family do. We fall out. We have misunderstandings. Sometimes we might say something, a little thrown off, and one might not understand. Why did she say that? Or why did he say that way? But that's okay. That's what families do. But we're a family over here. And we'll know when you ain't really family because you act different from us. You look different from us. That's why I like to give you guys a mod stick because I say, oh, okay, here come family. Okay, no problem. Just come on in. Just unlock the door. But you come up in here, you got on all black and you talking, you saying stuff, we watching you. Take your hands out your pocket. Take your hand. No, you can't go in nobody's bedroom because people have their jewelry boxes and everything in there. No, you are not allowed to go into the refrigerator. You do not have on blue. No. The only thing you could do is come in, make sure you knock at the door. All because the door is cracked, that don't mean to push it and come on in. No, you're not family. You not ring the doorbell. You wait till somebody come to that door and greet you and say, oh, come on in and say, hey, y'all, it's such and so here. Yeah, that part. Don't just push that door open. Don't do that. That means you're intruding. And we don't like intruders. We will get rid of you. We will throw you up out of our place. Now, if you want to sit and just listen and, eavesdrop on whatever you can, then no problem. That's what you do. But coming up in here and acting like you at home and you can just talk to us and speak to us and talk crazy and all of that out the side of your head and all, you not finna come up in here and do that. Not in our house. We have order. We have understanding. We all of that. It's a certain way that we conduct ourselves over here. We're adults. Okay. Ain't no children allowed. Ain't no kids up in here. We're adults. We talk how we talk. We say what we say. Everybody is grown enough to understand it and be okay with it. You see how it happened? That's what we do. We do things a little different over here. Some people say we a little cuckoo. That's all right. That's all right. I like to think of us as normal. But yeah, shout out to the new subbies. What's up? I am your host, Jess Krista. My pledge and my promise is I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm going to ask that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. Yeah, wait a minute. Let me see what Mr. Williams had to say real quick. I have to put that there to push it up. Hey, TMK Media. Now I got to give you a stick. I haven't been back in, but you cool. You family. Come on in. Push that door. It's open. Come on in. We're going to take care of you. Hello, dear friend. No thorns. And coming for the bell. Okay, Mr. Williams. Okay, I see you. Okay, see you Saturday. I'm going to make sure all my dinner is done. I'm going to make sure I am done cooking. There will be no pots popping on the stove. I'll see you Saturday. No problem. We'll be bringing the belt back. And we'll see who leave out of there with it. No problem. Who knows, Mr. Williams? It might be me and you on a team. You never know. You see how that worked? So, salute, just Krista. Yes. Yes. In chat, people. Yes. Yes. Salute to you too. Listen, y'all. I know it's like 30 seconds in, but we had a very, very special announcement from Miss Dobie. And, I'm looking forward to it. So I know y'all excuse me. But y'all, I am really, okay. I ain't gonna say I'm thinking about it. I've already did it. Okay. I shut down the dating app. Because I really feel like the third guy, I really like him. And now here's the trick. Here's the thing. Him and we were talking and he wants to come and see me. Okay. So, he wants to make the plans. He want to start, he want to talk it over with his daughter or whatever and all of that, whatever. But, he wants to come and see me and everything. And he wants to go, to Niagara Falls and some of the places he's never been here. I told him, yeah, we can go to, I was like, who don't come upstate and don't go to Niagara Falls? I mean, come on, especially if they ain't never been there. The other thing he wants to do is go to Canada, but he was talking to one of my nieces. So she told him, yeah, okay, I'm willing to go to Canada. He said he's never been. He wants to go. I said, well, there you go. Now you need your passport. See, now you said to come and see me. As long as you don't need a passport, now you need a passport. Because my niece told you, oh, I'll take you. It's only right there. It's just a little split, a little wall between us. So, okay. So, we laughed. We talked about that. But I told him, I said, if to me, that's serious. That means we're serious. Yep. Turn off the pot and whatever. I'm team up with. I'm going to walk away the winner. Well, then I need you as my partner because I need to walk away with the winner, Mr. Williams. I'm gonna tell Jay Don I need to be Mr. Williams' partner because I need to walk away as a winner. I don't want to lose. So I had told him that to me, if it's to that point of us getting together, and talking and the way everything is going, his personality and everything, I said, then I'm just going to shut the app down because I'm not looking. I said, I don't even be going over there checking the mailbox thing or whatever that thing is, that they show you other people in there and stuff. And his thing was, well, from my experience, maybe you might not want to do that until after we meet, because a couple of ladies I met with, he was like, well, the first lady that I had met, he's like, I had shut it down because we had talked. He said, and I stopped talking to anybody else. And then she did too. And we had that discussion. He's like, and then when things didn't work out, I went back on the app. He was like, so I know this is your first time. So I'll just tell you, I'll give you that, And I was like, so are you like downplaying yourself now? Is you saying like you're not going to be, what is it? I was like, so me, I started laughing, started making a little joke. I said, what, your feet stink? Your feet stink? There's a cure for that. Just put a couple of catfuls of bleach in your bath water, nigga. And then that's cured. That's gone. You ain't got to worry about that no more. So he started laughing. He's nah. Nothing like that. I was like, what? Your breath stank? I got plenty of mouthwash. What? Matter of fact, I'll make sure you got your own bottle here. He's like, no, it's nothing like that. I'm just saying in case things, don't work out. I just told him, I said, if things don't work out, I don't know if I would go back to the app just to like next. I said, I don't want it to be like it's just some type of, I don't know. I don't want it to be like that. I don't want it to be like some type of booty call thing. That's why I wanted to date somebody out of it. I mean, out of state. I can't just get to them. They can't just get to me. Because I don't even want to hurt nobody's feelings like that. I don't even want nobody thinking that that's the way this is getting ready to happen. So, we talked a little bit more. He said, well, it's really up to you. I feel kind of happy that you feel that way, So, he had to start, popping his collar, But I did. I shut it down. I really like him. I'm the kind of person that I like to concentrate on just one person. Just see what can happen between me and just that one person. Hey, Lady Snoop, what you talking about the island? What's going on the island? Huh? Because the island called us over there. We was just swimming around in circles like we were sharks or something. And then nobody, came and opened up none of the doors last time you told us that we were supposed to have been over there. So the island, be, I don't know. Sometime. What she say? Hey, you like who? Oh, this is the guy from the dating app. The third guy. Yeah, I don't know if you've been following me or been knowing, because I know you kind of be all over. No problem, boo. So I just told him I like to concentrate on one person. I like to give that one person my all. Like talking to him, in my free time and his free time, being on the app, dealing with family and with other little things I got. My bad. I gotta work on that. Yeah, you gotta work on that. But that's okay. That's okay. I be seeing you other places, so we know how you do. You know, it ain't no problem. Um, let's do what? Let's do For the Love of Chris. Girl, don't nobody on here want my crazy ass? Child, yeah. But I just told him, I said, between all of that, I don't have no more time for nobody else. To be trying to actually get to know somebody else and trying to let them get to know me and mm-mm. I'm cool. So he kind of understood what I was saying. I'm gonna bring new guys. I got Snoop. Hey, Mickey. Hey, welcome. Good afternoon. So once I explained that to him, he told me, he understand and everything. And I told him, I said, well, what is, what could happen between you and, I mean, if something, if you get here and it's something, I don't know, that my personality or something change up or, hell, I don't know, that I'm fatter than I am on the FaceTime. I don't know, darker. I don't know what else to tell you. I guess you'll let me know, but I thought that was the purpose of, like the FaceTime and stuff like that. I was like, I don't know, maybe if the cooking is not as tasty as it look over the screen, hey, I'm okay, then we just adjust some things, if I'm too big, then we shared a little bit of weight, that's how you do it. If you too big, then the camera had you looking like you were smaller than you actually is, then whatever, then you put on a little bit. I don't know what could go wrong, so that would actually make me feel any different towards you. And because the difference is I'm looking for a relationship. And when you're in a relationship, things are not going to be perfect. That's why it's called a relationship. You work on things. You and that person together, y'all compromise. Y'all come together and because y'all basically, y'all for each other. So even if you're for somebody or whatever, don't mean that everything's going to be perfect. It don't mean that every time you go in there to make pancakes that, occasionally one of them ain't going to be a little, looking like it's just a half a pan or, and ain't got nothing on the other side, or it ain't to say that you might not burn a meal or two, or, cook the egg too long when they wanted it over easy, just little things like that. That's why it's called a relationship. And I told him, I said, because I like to work on things. I like to look back and see how far we come. I like stuff like that. That's the reason I love relationships. You get to look back and be like, man, can you believe we made it through this, that, and the other thing? Can you believe that I didn't think me and you would even come back from this or that? It's a relationship. So, we talked about it. That was our conversation on yesterday. And also, I apologize, y'all. I kind of left because he ended up calling me earlier than he was supposed to. And that's why I had told y'all, because I had sent him a text once my nephew and them had left. And he was like, okay, he's like, well, I should be done doing what I'm doing around this time. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, well, I can go ahead and get me a video in and, can I come up on the panel? Can you come up on the panel? Sure. It's called, what'd you say, Mr. Williams? It's called Love, right? And you gotta work at things, you know? So I told him, I said, well, we'll see what happens, you know? Um, yeah. So I am really, really enjoying this. Oh, y'all ain't know it was 50 minutes. Jesus, I ain't want to keep y'all an hour. But so I did. I shut the app down. I told him that. And Mr. Williams, I want you to know also, Mr. Williams, all because you have a mod stick over here, don't mean I have to have one at your channel. Because there's a lot of people that have them over here that I don't require that. But y'all know I just do it over here because of what happened over here on my channel. And I just don't want that to ever happen again. But I am quite okay with just coming over, listening to the music and stuff. Most of your moderators over there, you know, they don't seem to be mean or malicious. So I don't feel like I need to, oh Lord, I ain't gonna drop down because one of them gonna block me away from his thing and I'll never be able to get back, you know. And if it got to that point, then I'll buy into a membership or something, you know. Or if it's weirdos coming over there pretending that they me and all of that crazy business. But I don't really get that from your channel. So I mean, it's not necessary. So I just wanted to tell you that too. Because I enjoy you just listening to the music. However, I rock out, I'll be having a good time. But I just wanted to mention that again while it was on my mind. But yeah, so that's where I'm at with it, y'all. When he called today, we're gonna talk about him coming here. I told him I would like to get, you know, talk to him a little bit longer before just inviting him to my home. He don't want to come to my home. He wants to get an Airbnb. And I told him that's fine too. The only thing is, you know, I'm gonna have to probably go shopping and, you know, he's like, no, we will go shopping. I was like, you don't know how I like to do what I like to do. I don't need you in my business. You know, I was like, I know how I like to have stuff set up. I know what I'm doing. You know, he's like, well, we will be doing these things. You keep saying I. You need to learn to say we. You got somebody that wants to be a part of your decision making, no matter what it is, you know. And I told him, okay, you're right. But let's see what Mr. Williams said. Wait a minute. Thank you. They are not, but my channel for enjoying music and the fond memories. Yes. Thanks for the roses. Yes. I mean, oh my God, the music just be, man. Yeah. The music taking me all the way back to high school. Some of that stuff. I'll be like, man, I remember that song. Yeah. Oh my God. I be enjoying that because I love music. Music is that's my thing. I can go around and listen to music all day, you know. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it, guys. Just to update you guys, we are going to talk about, you know, some other things. But I did tell him that I do want to just a little bit longer. I want to talk to you just a little bit longer, you know, before I actually go there. I do like the ideal of him saying about an Airbnb. I will definitely have my family to know where I am and what's going on, just like he should with his family. There's some talks about some other things too, as far as him coming here. So I will be sharing that with you guys as well when that time comes. But I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for coming through. Y'all, it's been almost an hour. And I know I didn't kept y'all long enough. Please do not forget to support Dovey for the Mother's Day thing, because where would we all be without a mom? You know? So we all know that that's a very, 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 very important day. Yeah. Mm, yeah. Yeah. Shout out. I just found out that Chrissy lost her mom. I am so sorry. Oh my God. Ooh wee. I don't even want to think about it. That first Mother's Day without your mother, man. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So before I get choking up and all of that, um, I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Okay. So remember, pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody. So everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all on the next one. What you say? I'm backstage. Oh, okay. I didn't want to keep my people a whole hour. Child, I be talking. Dawn, someone? Dawn? I'm so sorry. Maybe on the next one you could come, because this live was kind of like all over the place. But you could come on the next one. I go live like almost every day, you know. But I love you guys, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Okay, y'all? Let me get off of here before I get too emotional. Okay? And I don't want to end it on that note. So I love you guys. See y'all tomorrow or later on. Who knows? Bye, y'all.